Hi, everybody. Welcome to our Cross Call Tarot. This is Melody. This video is for the element of water, Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio for the new moon in Sagittarius. All right, so we're going to use the Moonology cards to get the overall energy. We're going to pull three different sets of messages. No, I'm not going to timestamp them. You can watch the video from beginning to end. Sorry. And just take what resonates and leave the rest. All right, so we're going to start off Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, pulling a Moonology card. A fiery climax approaches. All right, so Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, you got some sort of a climax approaching that's very fiery. I kind of feel like a passionate energy coming through here. So let's see. We're going to pull a card from the spirits of the Darkness and Light Divination deck by Mystic Moon Oracle. See what comes through for the element of water for this first message. Spirit of air, clarity, awareness, and truth. All right. So I kind of feel like there's some sort of truth that's coming out of the woodwork. All right. Um, so let's see. We have tarot cards here. We're going to pull three and get some messages a little bit deeper into the fiery climax of clarity, awareness, and truth. The spirit of air. Water signs, you may resonate with the air signs as well. That just came through, so maybe you might want to watch that air video. All right, so we have this Six of Wands. I had to think about that for a second. Six of Wands. Three of Wands. And the High Priestess. All right. All right, water signs. So Pisces specific there with the High Priestess there. This message could be for you, but doesn't have to be. I'm just putting that out there. All right. So kind of feel like you water signs with the high priestess there have gained some sort of clarity through your intuition, and I kind of feel like you've been waiting for this message, for this truth, or for this awareness to come through. All right, and I kind of feel like that it's finally coming through is what I feel. I kind of feel that the awareness that you've been waiting for is finally coming, and there's going to be I kind of feel like it's going to complete some sort of a cycle. It's going to be a completion of some sort of cycle that's going to be successful. I kind of feel like there's some sort of truth coming out of the blue, perhaps. You may be even getting some truth through your intuition, something that you've been waiting for. I kind of feel like maybe it could be past life energy. I'm seeing 6, 3 is 9, 10, 11. I swear every reading that I have did so far has had 11 in it. I kind of feel like, water signs, you've been waiting for some sort of a message to come through. And before moving forward, because I see this person on his horse and it looks like he's riding right towards the Three of Wands. So I kind of feel like you've been waiting for some sort of a message to come through. You've been waiting for some sort of clarity to come through about how to move forward. I kind of feel like you've been seeking some sort of truth as well. You may have been seeking some sort of clarity about what your next move could be. I also feel that this energy could also flow right through to the full moon that's coming in Gemini on December 12th, because it is the spirit of air and it does say full moon. So I kind of feel like this energy could flow right through to December 12th. That could be specific to perhaps a Pisces individual. Um, just take it what resonates. But I definitely see for sure that somebody, they have got the clarity. They have successfully got the clarity that they needed about moving forward. Definitely got that message. All right. So let's pull a message from the guides and see what your guides have to add to this, water signs. Understand your body. Again, I kind of feel like there's some sort of an intuitive message coming in, and you need to understand what that message is. I kind of feel like it's something that you've been waiting for. Um, I kind of feel like it's going to come through your heart chakra. Maybe your heart's going to do them. When you have a heart chakra activation, your heart goes, it does this fast palpitation, like boom, 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 boom. So I kind of feel like spirit is telling you pay attention to that, because I kind of feel like there's some sort of awareness. They need you to be aware of that. I kind of feel, again, you're having a heart chakra activation. All right, so let's pull a um, water signs. Let's pull an archangel oracle card to go with this. I definitely feel there's some sort of truth come to the surface. Um, Definitely some sort of truth coming through your intuition in the new moon. Creative writing. Archangel Gabriel, make time to write down your thoughts in a journal or pen, an article or a book. Yeah. So I kind of feel like, he's telling you to understand, okay? Understand what you are feeling within your thoughts and within your heart chakra, because I kind of feel like there is kind of feel like it'll bring some sort of truth out, like what you're writing down. I kind of feel like it'll help you to actually see the truth in some sort of a situation. um Understand your body and your thoughts. That is definitely high priestess energy. I kind of feel like you may have butterflies in your belly, is something that just came through. Maybe you're having some sort of butterflies in your belly and you're like, well, what is that? And I kind of feel like that is, you're like, well, okay, well, what is that for? And spirit is coming in and telling you, you know giving you these ideas. And I kind of feel like that's why Archangel Gabriel is saying, write these down. Because I kind of feel like if you go back and read them by September, why I said that, December 12th, I kind of feel like there'll be some sort of truth in them words. All right. So I kind of feel like Archangel Gabriel is coming through and your guides are telling you, pay attention to your thoughts, pay attention to the vibes within your body in this new moon energy, because I kind of feel like they're bringing you some sort of messages, some sort of clarity and awareness in through the new moon energy. I kind of feel like it's definitely bringing some long awaited clarity. You've been waiting for this, is what I feel. Definitely have been waiting for this before moving forward. All right, so that's for the first message for the element of water. So let's move on to the second message. This one wanted to come out, so we're going to take it. All right, so it's time to take action. So Spirit is telling you in this new moon in Sagittarius water signs, it's time to take some sort of action. So let's pull Spirits of the Darkness and Light. Spirit of the cat, fanciful, curious, and independent. All right, so you got the spirit of the cat. What I'm getting is, if you look, it looks like a sunset. All right. I kind of feel like Spirit is saying it's time to take action on something that makes you happy, makes you um, curious, makes you feel more independent. All right. So let's pull some cards here and dig a little bit deeper into what they want you to take action and Spirit of the cat. Um, we have the Four of Cups, the Five of Pentacles, and the Moon. Definitely got the Moon card. Okay. Okay, so the Moon is ruled by Cancer. So this message could be specific for Cancer. Doesn't have to be. I'm just putting it out there. All right. So I kind of feel like you know, Spirit is saying it's time to take action to face some shadows of perhaps a missed opportunity or being left behind or being left out in the cold. All right. I kind of feel like Spirit is saying, it's time to um, be more independent, is what I feel. Face that shadow of abandonment and stand in a more independent energy. Be more curious about, yourself, is what I feel. Be more curious about yourself. Stay in a more, because cats are kind of like, they're independent creatures. They humor themselves. They could be by themselves and still find things to do. They're very curious little critters, you know. And I kind of feel like Spirit is telling you it's time. I kind of feel like they're offering you some sort of a new cup. All right. And what I mean by that is they're offering you a cup of, an independent, just one cup. They're offering you this cup to fill it up, you know. And you could do that. That's the thing. You can take that cup from the universe and raise your self esteem, raise your inner confidence, raise your self confidence, stand in a more independent power. And I kind of feel like Spirit is saying it's new moon in Sagittarius, water signs. It's time to face them shadows. It's time to face the illusion of abandonment and missing some sort of an opportunity. It's time to be more curious about what is out there and be more curious about that cup that the universe is offering you, that cup of love. Not necessarily love as in a partnership, but love as in self-esteem, raising your self-esteem. It's time to accept that cup from the universe, raise your self-esteem, be more curious about what is out there. Um, while you are, gaining some self confidence, raising your self esteem, learning to love yourself, be more fanciful in your independent power. Um, it's time to break free of them illusions, break free of the darkness with this new moon in Sagittarius. We have new moon in Aries, but we also have the moon card too. So it's definitely whoever is resonating with the second message. The moon energy is definitely 100% affecting you, I feel. And I definitely feel strong Cancerian energy because, again, the moon card is, the moon is ruled, Cancer is ruled by the moon. Okay. So I kind of feel like they're telling you to, let them abandonment issues go. Let go of that feeling of being alone and stand more in your independent power. Raise your self-esteem, raise your self-confidence, be more curious about me, be more curious about who you are. Um, and be happy and grateful is what I feel. All right. So let's pull a spirit guide message. Yeah, make each day count. Yes. Make each day count by being more curious, being more fanciful, being more happy with who you are on the inside. With your being, make each day count as an independent individual, um, self confident person, is what I feel. Be more grateful for everything that you have. All right. So let's pull an Archangel Oracle card for the element of water. Leadership. Archangel Gabriel, it is time for you to assume your leadership power and position and lovingly guide others. Yeah. Step into your leadership power. Be more curious. Be more independent. Um, and guide others. Definitely guide others. And I kind of feel like that's why it's saying time to take action. It's time to step into your leadership power. Be more curious. um, Stand more independently to guide people. Have the self-confidence to be able to do this and learn how to stay in the present moment and make each day count. That's what I feel for the second message for the element of water. I just knocked that card off. All right, so next we're going to pull the final message for the element of water. Show the world the real you. Okay, so Spirit is telling you it's time to be real. It's time to show the world the real you. All right, so let's pull a Spirits of the Darkness and Light Divination card. Spirit of the Moon. All right, so again, another specific to Cancer, okay? Um, it doesn't have to be. I'm just saying, water signs. All right, so Spirit of the Moon, cycles, visions, and dreams. All right. And if you look on the card, there is a witch on that card. So maybe that's what you're supposed to show the world. Show the world who you are, whether you're a witch or you're not. All right. Share your dreams, share your visions. All right. Don't be afraid of who you are. Don't be afraid of the real you. I kind of feel like whoever's resonated with number 3, with the third message, is actually a witch. You are a mystic, a witch, a wizard, depending on who you are. You can be a witch and be a male person. So I kind of feel like Spirit is saying, don't be afraid of the fact of who you are. If you are a gifted individual, if you are a witch and you have visions, all right, time to cycle out that old you. The new you is coming about, water signs. So we have the Ten of Pentacles, beautiful energy. The Eight of Cups, yep, that's walking away from um, the old you. And the Two of Swords, yeah. I kind of feel like Spirit is telling you it's time to show the world the real you, because what's going to happen is I feel that this is something that is going to last for the rest of your life, I feel. All right. And Spirit is telling you it's time to walk away from things that you wasn't quite seeing clearly enough. It's time to cycle out this energy of, a bit of stalemate, a bit of stagnation, not seeing things clearly enough on an emotional level to make some sort of a decision. While this new moon energy, spirit of the moon, is pretty strong for you, to giving you the energy to walk away from this stuck energy, walk away from it, because I kind of feel like the real you, this witch energy, this gifted witch energy, is going to bring about long-term stability. It's going to be long-term stability. I also see this as something that's been handed down from generation to generation to generation. This is something that has been handed down to you from many generations, is what I feel. These gifts, this witch energy. Okay. I kind of feel like, this is really weird, but, and I just noticed, so look at the cat on the end of that broom. And what was the last message? Spirit of the cat. Pick it up. This was the last message. Spirit of the cat. And look, the cat is on the witch's broom. All right. So I definitely feel that that's why I didn't want to timestamp them, because I definitely feel they're all running together. All right. So yeah, Spirit is telling you, it's time to take action. It's time to show the world who you really are. Show them that you have these magical abilities, that you have perhaps premonition dreams or visions. It's time to cycle out things that no longer serve you on an emotional level. Where you may have been in a stuck stalemate energy or couldn't quite see things clearly before on your path, they are actually becoming clear. You are actually going to have the visions, or perhaps you're going to have dreams about what your next step could be. Okay. And I kind of feel like you've already had the vision of what you truly, truly want to manifest, something that's going to give you long term stability here in the real world. All right. That's what I feel for you. So, water signs, you got a lot of moon energy coming in, just like the fire signs did. All right, but I think there's way more. All right, so let's pull a message from the gods for this final message for the element of water. And I also got this one too. Clarity, awareness, and truth. Cycles, visions, dreams. Visions and clarity and awareness is coming through. The truth of who you are. Patience is a virtue. So I kind of feel like spirit, your guides have said patience is a virtue. You've been patient now. It's time. It's time to show the world who you really, really are. All right. So Archangel message, divine order. Archangel Raguel. Everything is how it needs to be right now. Look past the illusion and see underlying order. Yeah. Look past the illusion of the moon and see the underlying order of who you really are. The underlying order of stepping into your leadership power. Okay. That's what I feel for the element of water, for the new moon in Sagittarius. Thank you for watching, and blessed be.